Hello once again, everybody. This is the Biffster doing this the second time. I had a nice video recorded, and once you know, the Mac that I was doing it on went weird and crazy, and anyway, it's gone and I'm redoing this. So welcome back to the middle of January. Actually, it's now the end of, or towards the end of January. And so far this month, what I've been working on is the new WeightWatchers ProPoints program. I've been with WeightWatchers, oh gosh, years and years and years and years. I've been through a few of their plans as they've changed from the original Points, Points Plus, now ProPoints. Every program is different. Every program has things that you have to get used to, and it usually takes a couple of weeks for those changes to click in. I got to tell you though, this new Points or ProPoints program is really kind of kicking my ass. It is tougher than I expected getting used to it. And well, for those of you who don't know, the basics stay the same. You have a certain number of points that you need to eat per day, and you have a certain number of weekly points that you can use throughout the week. Points are calculated from nutritional information. The way points are calculated has been changed though. Now WeightWatchers is back to using calories as one of their main statistics that they use, and so you add up calories, saturated fat, and sugar. Those seem to be the three things that make points values go up. Those can be offset by fiber and protein, but the general idea is to avoid foods that contain one of those other categories. Theoretically, this makes it, again, so you can eat whatever you want. Although, it should be changed to you can eat whatever you want as long as it's lean meat, no fat, has protein, or, I'm sorry, not no fat. It can have fat, it just cannot have saturated fat. You stick with that, lean protein, healthy fats, and vegetables and fruit, and ProPoints is easy. My problem is a lot of the things that I love and that I got used to keeping track of on the old program have carbs, but under Points Plus it was acceptable for me to use those points for it. For example, in the mornings when I have my cup of joe, under Points Plus, I would use creamer, and each tablespoon of creamer was 1 point. So I'd usually have 2 tablespoons of creamer, and 2 cups of coffee. So in the morning I was giving 4 points for coffee creamer, which was more than enough for me. Or I loved it. It was worth it. Now on Points or ProPoints, that is twice as expensive. 2 points per tablespoon. Ow! Even with the large number of points that I get, 2 points per tablespoon times 2 tablespoons per cup times 2 cups of coffee is way the hell too many points. 8 points just for my coffee? Even worse, my favorite latte. I used to have a wonderful coffee place downtown Denver called Common Grounds. Absolutely love it. They have this amazing coffee drink. They call it the Tigger's Bounce. All it is basically is it's a it's a latte with honey frothed into it. Delicious, and cinnamon. By far my favorite coffee drink ever. Used to be 7 points or so. Expensive, but since I had it once a week or so, again, it was more than worth the points. Now, almost 12 points. It's 11 ProPoints for that latte. Not gonna lie, that totally bummed me out. I swear that it almost made me sad enough to cry. My Tigger's Bounce, I love it so much. Should I have it, or should I sacrifice breakfast? it's been tough. Anyway, so the other big changes with ProPoints, people are no longer guaranteed 49 weekly points. Used to have 49 weekly points, 7 extra per day. They changed that, and now it's dependent on, I don't know what it's dependent on actually, must be weight. So I used to get 49, I now only get 42 points per week, which is still 6 points per day. And I don't really use it anyway, so I guess that isn't a big thing. Anyway, so the other big thing is tracking. They tried to make tracking activity easier, and I think that I went over this in my last update. One thing that they did is you have the options for time, but you also instead can choose the options for putting in how many steps you walk during the day. And so my handy dandy watch with the step counter, I'm at 2,600 steps for today. It's 9:30 in the morning. Not too bad. My goal is to get 5,000 steps in during a day, and I think I'll hit that. 5,000 steps tends to be about 5 activity points. Okay, so that's about it. I did have a rant about the new ProPoint system, but I'm going to save that for our next entry. And yeah, I'll save that for next time. No need for me to get angry at this video. More important that I actually get it out since I lost the last one. That's where I'm going to stop. I am struggling with this program, and hopefully next entry I'll have better, I'll be sticking to it better, or at least I'll be able to give better advice for what to do and how to implement this. And that's it for me. I'm out. Make sure that you subscribe if you don't want to keep clicking over here and trying to figure out when I post a new video. And we will talk again soon.